What's up, you guys? uh, it's been a day. Oh, I've been on vacation for shit. I don't know, a month, almost a month. That's why I ain't shaved. If you somehow or another are just now tuning in and you've never seen the craziness you're about to see, the randomness, the pinball shit that I'm going to talk about, have the women, the children, and the caged pets leave the room because I have so much shit that I can talk about. It's going to take probably 3 videos and probably 7 therapy sessions to get you through this. Let's do it. So I'm going to talk about tonight buying the guitar, the 69 Chevelle, the little riff I wrote, the big fight birthday I've told you all about, and my pop on the wagon wheel, Mr. Gary Welchel, the Ray Charles guitar. It doesn't say Ray Charles. It says Roy Clark. I'm just messing with you. The Roy Clark guitar? Question mark. Mr. Bill. Mr. Bill's a local. So it's Mr. Bill. I may tell you his last name. I may not. The Fly Ninja and talking over me. So buying the guitar. So my son, who just turned 20, he turned 20 August 14th. Today's August 20 something, I don't know. So he's been 20 a little while. So he come to me 2 days ago. My son still lives with me. And 1, 2, 3, 5. I have 8 kids. If you guys watch my videos, you know that. Man, hey, it doesn't matter how we got here. I have 8 kids, and I'm trying to think of how many of them don't smoke marijuana, and I don't smoke marijuana. If you watch my other videos, you'll understand why. Um, okay, so until the other night, I had 6 kids that will and 2 kids that won't. I did. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I had 6 that will and 2 that won't. And then the other night, my son come to me and he said, "I'm tired of being an odd man out. It's just marijuana." I said, "Man, I thought you were doing it. You're just in junior high. So the fact that you're just not coming to me, and you're 20, and you're coming to me respectfully, no, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's not the problem that it was, and you're not the person that I was in 1992, and you didn't do the things that I did in 1992, and you don't have the memories and the experiences and the regrets and the things to fix that I did and I created. No, no, it's not. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. So I went the long way around to tell you guys that I went to Clark. My son wants to play guitar, and he saved up his money. He bought a Fender something because my first guitar was this the very first guitar I ever bought. As you can see, wow. The very first guitar I ever bought was this one, Miss Betty Page. Oh, Lord. Didn't look nothing like that when I bought her. Had nothing to do with nothing. So he wanted his first guitar to be a Fender, which he bought his first guitar, electric, like I did. And then he wanted an acoustic. And I said, look, if I can find you, because he's not going to pay a whole lot of attention to it. I said, if I can find you something, I'll find you something that will sound good and play good and be good, you know. I'm not going to buy you a K or um, a Moore or you know, a Hondo. I'm not going to do that shit. I'm going to buy you something. I'll buy you something, you know, that somebody's heard of. I'm going to buy you a Washburn. I'm going to buy you a Yamaha. I'm going to buy you a Jasmine. You know, something somebody's heard of. A Hummingbird. That was a joke. Hummingbird. So I found him a Jasmine made by Takamine, and went over and got it. Whatever. Completely misunderstood where the dude wanted me to go. No big deal. Got it. Didn't Jew him down. Nothing. Man, we're just sitting and waiting. We're in Clarksville, Texas. We're crossing the sheriff's department behind the courthouse. This be beautiful. You guys hear me? Tiny front, huge rear end tires. You know what I mean? 69 Chevelle, red and black, blower, lope, 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 lope. Like you could hold a conversation between the lopes. You could tell a story between the lopes. It had a huge motor in it. Oh, it wasn't no sleeper. It was a come get you some. Holy shit. And it drove by, and there was some blonde, I didn't know what the hell she was doing. She might have been a 10, borderline 11. I don't know. Because I'm watching this car drive by. And I look at Joe, who's with me, and it's just like, we're speechless. Oh, my Lord. This this car, Mother Lord Jesus, this car was gorgeous. I'm telling you. This all ties in right here. It. Oh my God! If I had been so star-studded, I would have pulled up my phone. So anyway, the little prick gets out. He's apparently a lawyer, whatever. He's about big my little finger. He walks in the courthouse like he's somebody. Fuck him. But anyway, that car he bought. Oh my God, he bought it, not built it. I'm just telling you. He'll probably have a different one next week. My God, this is the prettiest thing I've ever seen. Outside of my wife and kids and grandkids. Car wise, oh my Lord. I'm going to go back and I'm going to tell my kids this is where I was at when I saw that car. It was that pretty. It was that pretty. Oh my God, it's pretty. So we're just chilling, you know, do whatever. He goes in like, fuck him, whatever. So the dude tells me, he said, hey, I'm pulling up in a green Tercel. Cool. Well, they went to the wrong spot, and I don't know how. Probably because I don't know Clarksville that well. Well, they said, can you meet me over here in a real shady spot? And I'm like, I can, but I don't want to. I want to meet you in a public spot, so in case it goes south, we have plenty of cameras. That's why it went south. Like, I'm not the one. I will leave you where I find you, but I want to make sure that people understand why I did what I did. So, and sure enough, he pulls up, he's shady as shit. And dude makes like two loops. And I'm like, exactly. Either he don't have a guitar or he's up to no good. Told him exactly where I'm at, and he drove by, and I saw him drive by, and he drove by again. And he drove by real slow, and I told Joe, I said, see, you know, I'm all clack. I'm making sure. I mean, I'll go down. I'm gonna go down shooting. You're gonna find me with an empty gun and bloody fists. I'm not gonna be the guy to lay down. I'm gonna be the guy to go down fighting. I'm gonna throw my gun and then beat you with everything I got before you leave me laying. That's me. This dude jumps out. He's about this big around, y'all. He says, "Hey, brother, I wasn't just trying to waste your time. I had to look at that 69 Chevelle," and I said, "Did you see the blower?" He said, "The blower?" I thought, bro, we had to stop and look at the car together. We had a fanboy moment together. We almost pinky promised, across the road to look at it. Oh my God! He pointed out the back tires and the HP and the torque and the yeah, motherfucker. We had a good time. He sold me a guitar and it was whatever. Real good dude. Real good dude. So that was me buying a guitar. That was a 69 Chevelle. um, Now then, I've still got a few minutes. I'll tell you guys about the little riff I wrote. So I buy the guitar. It's a Jasmine. It's pretty as it can be. I'll probably use because I sent a picture to my son the guitar that he didn't know. I didn't know I was buying him. I come in and I threw it. And I said, "Hey, you want a guitar?" He said, "Yeah. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty." I said, "Learn to play with him, but you sure?" He's like, "Well, it's mine," and he loves it. He played it, whatever. Change the strings and polish it up. It means way more to him, whatever. He don't know I paid $60 for it. It doesn't matter to him. It's worth $1 million. I think I paid a little more than 60. If you guys are following my videos, I paid a little more than 60 for this one back in back in the 90s. Back in the 90s. Yeah, I guarantee I did back in the 90s. I paid a little more than 60 for this and had to go get it in Tulsa. It's not the price, it's the point. So um so my son loves the guitar as a point. He don't know the whole story. He's not seen the video. So I said, "Hey, change the strings," because they kind of dull. They're kind of, if you play guitar and they got rusty strings, you know what I'm talking about. So I played something after he changed the strings, to see if it sounded good. I'm grabbing my guitar, a guitar. Make sure you guys know what I'm talking about. I hope that's not backwards. That's a Taylor. Oh, look at there. That's a real Taylor. Oh my goodness. Oh. I'm not. Oh my God. As you can see, I'm doing this out of pick, and I hope to Jesus you can see everything I'm playing. Magic. I hope to God, hope that don't cut the mic out. And because I've been drinking, I hope I don't screw it up too bad. Oh, so my son changes his guitar strings. They're a little bit out of tune, and they're a little bit flat because nobody's played it in 2 years. It's been in a closet. So I buy it for him. I'm like, "Hey, make it work." So he's like, "That's actually pretty good for this guitar." So I grab it and I go, and he says, "I've got to learn that riff." And I said, "Hell, if that's what you want to learn, look up a Long Way Home by Dwight Yoakam." He goes, "What?" I said, "Dwight Yoakam, the song is called Long Way Home. Uh, don't look inside, don't look there." He's like, "I thought you wrote that riff." Why the hell would I write that riff? I'm not Dwight Yoakam. He said, "Man, since I was a little kid and I walk in and you be playing it." And he said, "I'd go in my room and I wouldn't have a guitar and I could ding. Well, I didn't realize it as my wife was walking through the kitchen for whatever reason, because I was in the kitchen cooking, so I love to cook. And my son had just changed his strings after I got home and brought him a guitar. It took a little while, so I'm cooking. So he comes in. He's like, man, as soon as you started playing it, I was like, I could hear it in my head because I've heard you play it so many times. I thought you wrote it. No, I didn't write it. He says, well, what about? Oh, I screwed it up. I knew I was going to screw it up. Wait, what? Not that one either. No. I heard Dooner, Jimmy Cole, who's not a subscriber, um, um, play that when he is between bands on Madison Street. Take you to the house right now. And I saw him do that just kind of in the middle. And I watched him do it and I learned it. I didn't learn that. I didn't write that one either. No. I'm getting hot. So those two riffs, the Dwight Yoakam riff, they think I wrote, but I didn't. And then the C riff that they think I wrote, I didn't know. I learned it from Dooners. So that's the little riff I wrote. Oh my God. This video is 17 minutes. And I don't know if I'm going to release it tonight or not. I probably will. But now listen. God, it wasn't even high school. I knew Sevina Campbell. Man, we was little kids. Like we was little kids. We I remember Sevina at the Indian clinic in Broken Bow before Shane had a seizure, before we found out he had epilepsy. And that's like 6 or 7. My brother had epilepsy and had a seizure, and I watched him die and come back, whatever. And I said it then, I'll say it forever. He was not the same person. Like, dude died, legit died, and doctor legit brought him back, and he legit was a different person. Believe what you want to. Um, build a time machine, go back. Like I could tell, I didn't know what had happened. I could tell he was different. But I knew Sevina, and that's a whole nother story. So when I tell you the story about Sevina popping into and out of my life, and I'm going to tell that story, you guys stay tuned. So, buying a guitar, 69 Chevelle, the little riff I wrote, pending my friend Sevina. Love you guys to death. Thank you for watching. We're having a drawing Sunday. I'm going to release this video tonight. We're having a drawing Sunday. If you want to win, and Sevina's number 69. I couldn't have picked that. Sevina's number 69. Go on my Facebook. It's John, Jon, period, Dough, period, 56 at Facebook. Or it's ROJ, period, Williams, WILLIAMS. Either one of them. Send me a friend request and say, hey, I watched you on YouTube and this is my number. We're going to go live. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to go live and I'm going to send you $50. Sheila, Miss Sheila, I'm not going to say your whole name. I about did. Miss Sheila. Hope you win. Oh, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna hang up, make another video. Oh, yeah. I'll make another video. You see, if you guys play guitar, you know that said DAD. If you don't play guitar, you learn how to make a D chord, an A chord, and a D chord. Thank you guys. Bye.